Alright, so I'm back for a stream on F1 Manager 22. It's probably going to be a short stream as I've got class tomorrow morning, or well, tomorrow afternoon, but work in the morning. So I'll probably hop off at 12. Should be fun. Want to accept, of course, they won't let me. I wish there was a quicker way to do this. But yeah, gonna accept. Took a tutorial. New career, of course.
Formula One, a sport that spans hearts, minds, and
I'm
nations,
so tempted to skip this, but I won't.
The best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits, and that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end.
Only saw one champion there.
Pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars, and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One.
I definitely could have skipped that. Alright.
Mercedes returned to F1 in 2010, and since 2014 they've won the Constructors' Championships back-to-back every year. In 2021 they took home the Constructors' Championship once more, although they narrowly missed out on the Drivers' Championship, coming in second. Heading into 2022, Mercedes will insist on dominating the competition. Nothing less than the fastest car in the Alpine, McLaren, AlphaTauri have 2021 was Aston Martin. Haas joined F1.
You know what? Let's go for Haas. They're underdogs. Worst drivers. Wow. I don't know if I agree with that. I think this one's quite clearly the worst.
The Red Bull.
Anyways, Haas. Let's go. Yes, of course. American team. I'm an American. They're underdogs, low budget.
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I'm Audrey Mensa, one of the team's senior engineers. Welcome to the team. It's great to have you on board. Here at Haas, we've put a lot of energy into preparing for the upcoming season. And you're joining us just at the right time. Now, let's get you shown around. As our new team principal, you're responsible for a lot of aspects of the team. Everything from managing our team's growth, overseeing our finances, and deciding on race day strategies will be in your hands.
Okay.
You can keep an eye on most things from your dashboard here. I can take you through it now.
Okay.
First up, an overview of the board. They're the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you.
That ain't gonna happen.
The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarize yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well.
Okay.
Okay then, let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of the season.
Okay.
As it's your first day though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically sign back in if an important event comes up.
Alrighty. take a look at the inbox. It won't. Oh, duh. Yeah, that's just a welcome calendar.
This is your calendar for the month. Pay attention to the events that have been marked. The race weekends have already been added for you. More events will get added as the season progresses.
Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm liking this so far.
This is where you carry out your final preparations for the next race. We'll come back here later.
Okay.
This is where you'll find relevant information on the team's drivers and reserve driver, including their performance ratings and contract details. You can also scout for new drivers to make sure we have the best driver pairing we can.
Understood.
It's not just the fastest car that makes a team the best in F1. It's the people doing the hard work behind the scenes. Manage your staff from here, from department heads to your pit crew, and keep up to date on their performance.
Okay. That is pretty expensive, huh? Obviously,
From here, you can see all the team's facilities, from the staff buildings to the car park development centres. You can build new facilities or, if the team has the time and money, upgrade our existing ones. Facilities affect all areas of our team's performance.
okay.
Over time, facilities will degrade and become...
I read that.
Don't forget to check in with the board often. You can monitor board confidence levels, your available budget, and your progress towards a greater team rating from here. Here, you can delve deeper into team finances and see our balance, as well as understanding information on income and rewards, and the enforced spending caps we have to abide by.
Understood. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's go.
It's no longer your first day. We'll have you on top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race, which you can see in the upcoming events list. It's good to get in the habit of regularly checking that list. Let's take a look at what needs doing today. Looks like you've received a budget approval request. Most of the team's budget is decided by the board at the start of the season, plus whatever we get from last season's prize money, and any extra sponsorship revenue we earn.
Minus 10,000 for improved. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's...
I reckon that's a
No-brainer.
good decision. It should keep the team in high spirits anyway. Now that's dealt with, we can focus on our first Grand Prix of the season. The race weekend is still a few days away, so move forward when you're ready. There's always some final work to do before we can set off. Check your inbox for the race prep report on this weekend's circuit.
I think the days go by pretty fast, huh? I think I'd prefer it to be a little bit slower. Hold on.
To start a project now, you'll need to commit money and engineering time. You'll be able to improve our car builds beyond their current performance. This is your race preparation area, where you'll get the team ready for the upcoming race weekend. One thing you'll always need to do before each race weekend is setting our performance targets. These help us generate more potential rewards for the team.
Okay,
you have all the information you should need. Let's head to race preparation to see if there's any remaining tasks for us to complete.
Alright, yep. So top speed, acceleration are pretty bad. Medium speed and high speed is poor as well. Can I not any further? Okay, that's it.
There are 3 different types of projects the engineering team can work on. We can design a new car part for use this season, manufacture copies of existing designs, or undertake research and develop our expertise for next season. Are you sure you want to start a new project now?
Absolutely.
Okay, you want to get started with a design project. These are car parts we can design and manufacture in-house. Each car part impacts different areas of a car's performance, but certain car parts will have a greater impact than others. You can also view our car performance by rank on grid. This is a useful comparison tool and lets you see how our performance compares to that of all the other cars on the grid. Take a look over the different car parts. The highlights indicate which performance areas they impact the most. Pick one that impacts the ratings you want to improve.
Front wing looks pretty good. Rear wing, not quite. Side pods, no. Underfloor also looks quite good. I think underfloor is probably the way to go. So acceleration, cornering. This is just cornering and cooling. I think this one.
The team's expertise in making new car parts improves with experience, so each new design is likely to be better than an older one. Just make sure to check the new design against the one currently installed.
Sure.
Testing is also an important step in designing a new car part. Our testing time is limited throughout the season, and it's up to you to decide how much to commit to each design project. If you assign some testing time to this design now, You can see what effect it will have on the car part. Once you've taken a look, let's continue.
Wait, so, yep, airflow, previous design attributes, CFD testing limits, MAU-H. Take. So that's what, 2.4? Let's go 2.5. So 92 hours remaining. There's 375 left. Let's go 4.5 left. Actually, 4.4 is fine.
You can direct the engineering team to focus on specific areas of performance. F1 car parts are complex, and sometimes you'll have to sacrifice performance in one area to achieve gains in another.
Okay.
Over the season, we'll understand more about our car's performance, which will help you to guide the team's design focus. You can try altering the focus now if you like, or else stick with a balanced approach. When you're ready, continue.
Yep. Balance. I think that's reasonable. Well, Jeddah's coming up, so. I think that's. Yeah, I think that's good.
As a final step before the team gets started on this design project, you need to decide how many engineers you want working on it. You should also decide what approach they should take. Bear in mind, these decisions will have an impact on the duration and cost of the project. When you're happy with everything, confirm the project and the team will get started.
I think that's reasonable.
Nice work. That's the project started. If you check your calendar, you'll see the team have given you a delivery date for the design. Once it's complete, you'll be able to manufacture that part anytime. Continually designing new car parts is imperative to improving our team's performance and staying competitive on the track.
Yep, sure. Alright, I'll just leave that for now.
This is your race. One thing you'll always need to do before each race.
Performance targets.
Here we've got the performance targets for this coming weekend. If we meet the... Looks like we've got incentives for both. You can also decide to add targets here. Okay. If...
Quality. Q3.
That feels like something we can achieve without too much difficulty. The reward if we meet the guarantee is good. And the... Okay, we're done here.
Hold on. Central reward. Huh? You can select both? So that's 945. Oh, yeah, no brainer though. Let's just go for Q2. Then both drivers can get there. Fastest lap. I think that's reasonable. Watching to higher. Sure.
You've done everything needed. And
Now let's go. Got about...
Welcome to the Archipelago.
great to see you again. Welcome to your first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice one as usual.
Okay.
Over here is our race preparation area. This is where you can make any changes you need ahead of the upcoming practice session. Rest assured the team have already prepared the cars for practice. When you're ready, we can continue to the practice session.
I'll just leave everything in the center. On plan 15 laps. Let's do 10 instead. Yes, soft, sure. Five point oh to da. 10 laps for both. Well, actually, let's do 11 laps for him. It's fine. It's not many sets of medium, so yeah, softs. Let's go. And of course, keep them in the car. Let's go.
During race weekends, you can decide whether you want to manage the practice sessions yourself. As it's your first race weekend, you should let the team handle the practice
What are
sessions.
you talking about? Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, I have no choice. You would think that you should just explain it.
Today has already seen the culmination of
Yep.
practice.
Did they show us the results? Yeah, I picked the results. K-Mag, P11. Schumacher, P16. Okay.
To help maximize our drivers' performance, the team have them work on 3 goals during practice: track acclimatization, car parts knowledge, and setup confidence. If you manage the session yourself, you might get an even better performance from the drivers for the rest of the weekend.
Well, that's why I wanted to do it myself.
Right, time for qualifying. Our results here: qualifying takes place over...
I know what qualifying does and how it works. I can't change these? Damn. Schumacher better pull it out the bag. Oversteer. Uh-huh. Traction was great, straights are good, cornering is good, braking stability is good, oversteer is bad. Well, what are the comments on the car? What's the warning? Well, yeah, I'm aware of that. He said cornering was bad. But everything else was great. Alright, let's go.
Same as practice, the team can handle qualifying for you if you like. Let's get you hands-on for this round, though, just to make sure.
Yes, that's what I want to do. Yes, of course. Alright,
Our
about 15
drivers
minutes
need
left.
to be setting their fastest possible lap times, so we can advance to the next round of qualifying. Keep a careful eye on time remaining. The time limit on qualifying rounds really ramps up the pressure. Right then, let's get a car out on the track for its first run and see how it goes.
Track grip is the red. So it's exactly the same, huh? Could send out Magnussen as well while the track is empty.
Each car is fitted with a number of onboard cameras, so you can see that. You can also use the map view if you like. It gives you a good overview of the whole track and all the cars. Remember, you're managing 2 drivers throughout the session, so make sure.
It's right on board. Speed this up just a little bit.
That's a decent time for a flying lap. Keep an eye on the standings throughout the session. And try and keep the drivers out of the knockout zone. Right then. That qualifying run is done, so the driver will return to the pits now. I know everything happens so fast over a race weekend. But if you need to catch your breath, you can pause for as long as you like. Or, if things are...
He's on his end lap, isn't he? Yeah, they're both headed to the garage. Alright, currently 8/10 off for Schumacher.
Our driver is back in the pits. You need to reconfigure the car before we can send them back out. Let's go and take a look. The team will make sure the run plan is updated to include refueling. So all you have to do is fit some fresh tyres. Here you can see all the tyre compounds available this weekend. When making any changes, just be sure you're considering both the condition and the compound of the selected tyre. We want maximum performance during qualifying, so let's use...
How do I save it? Oh, duh.
Brilliant. The car's ready to head back out at your say-so. It's probably best to do at least one more run before the end of the round. Unless you're feeling... The track will have more grip later in the round, but there will also be more traffic. It's up to you to decide when you want to send the car out. Whatever gets us through to Q...
Sure. The track grip looks exactly the same now. Anyways, R1, reconfigure, new softs, car parts, no damage. What's the setup confidence? 77%? We'll just leave it. Run plan. Yep. Confirm. Okay. It's a little confusing. Alright, send them out. And send him out. Hopefully they get around before the other cars come out on track. Not much I can do now, so please be in clean air, please be in clean air. They're both in clean air. And see where they get to. Where's Magnussen? Okay. Don't think there's enough time for them to go any quicker. So now we just have to pray. Please. Let's go. I think we're safe. Oh no, we just got knocked out. Schumacher, you suck. Okay, Magdo. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. At least you're competent. They're both 89%. Let's go with that. And we're good.
It's up to you whether you manage the rest of the qualifying rounds. If you want, you can let the team take control.
I'll manage it. I'm definitely not going to have enough time to do the race.
Radio's good.
Send them out now. And
Managing pace will help you manage a car's tyre temperature and wear. Keep an eye on the tyre condition of both cars. Over time, tyre condition will fall. Fuel commands allow drivers to manage their car's fuel consumption. Just keep an eye on your remaining fuel. If we run out, the car...
Sure.
If a driver needs an... There are 3 ERS strategies that deploy more energy than they harvest, but each harvest will prioritize charging up.
Yep, that's the warning. I'll do Q2 and then I've got to go.
If you've got some margin, try to increase the pace a little bit.
Copy.
Don't tell me this car's gonna get in the way. Please get out of the way. He's blocking. He's blocking him, dude. That should be a penalty. $32. Okay. Reconfigure the car, of course. How much time is left in the session? Current, previous highest confidence was 8.5. Let's try that. No, of course. No damage, so don't change it. Confirm. There's enough time to go out for a third run. Let's just, whatever. Alright. Hey. Trying to figure out how this game works. It's very confusing, honestly. It's a lot to manage, but slowly but surely I'll learn, and I'll get better. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to view... I think I have to... Do I have to send them out? so confused right now.
From the data view, here
Yes,
you can
okay,
compare
yep. That's not really what I'm worried about. I'm trying to see when there's going to be traffic. Yeah, it's a lot. I've played management games in the past, but I think with every new one, there's a lot of quirks and little tricks to get the hang of. Or you can truly say you know what you're doing. So yeah. Let me see. There we go. So there shouldn't be much traffic during the flying lot. Yeah, it seems like it. I won't have enough time to do the race tonight, but oh yeah, for sure. It seems like the AI love to block each other on the laps. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward this. It's not really much I can do. I'll just leave him on automatic. Hope he doesn't get held up. Looks like he's got a lot of traffic. He's got no battery. I mean, yeah, confirm. Is he not charging it? How do you run out of battery? What was his lap time? One sec. Lap history. Here's K-Mac. Oh, duh. So lap 5 was slower. Sector 1 was okay. Sector 2, 4, Sector 3, pretty horrendous. Yeah. I think might have to start doing that. Interesting. Okay. Should be enough time for one more run. Just change tires, then just send them out immediately. I'll probably have to manage them manually. Okay. Nope, wrong thing. Reconfigure. Fresh set of softs. Car parts, no damage. Car setup. Okay, so we're still most confident with the 8.5. Run plan. Yep. And then configure. I think that's everything. I hope so. And then try and send them out, and then I'll manage them manually. Because, oh no, this is my first race, so they took over for the practice. But yeah, I think, I don't know, with the setup it'd be a bit easier to get right if I done it. Okay, completed. And send them out. In a moment now. There we go. Hopefully he should have enough time. Yeah, looks like it. Now let me thank you. Take manual control, yes. Space, conserve, fuel conserve, harvest, absolutely. Yeah. I think I got my set of confidence around 70 something for both drivers. Just by guessing after practice. So, yeah, I think over time it should be pretty easy to get the hang of. Oh, wrong button. Okay, there we go. For a second I didn't know what I pushed. He's conserving fuel, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Interesting. Yeah, it'll take some time, but I think, like all things, time to get used to it. I don't think he'll have enough battery to improve. For some reason, it doesn't quite recharge.
Mode push.
Copy that.
But we'll see.
Kev, if you've got some margin, try to increase the pace a little bit.
Copy.
He's directly behind the car in front. Yeah. Wait, aren't there, where's it at? No, right. Here. Not that. I thought there was... Oh, let's see what the circle one is. I don't think he'll improve, but fingers crossed it's enough. I mean, it's a checkered flag, but there are still cars hitting laps. Yeah, although I think part of that might just be down to a bit of luck. I know Nick just got knocked out. So, yeah, I'm not too sure how they calculate these things, but I think it'll be fun to find out. Or at least try and learn how these things work. Yep, no battery, of course. Not that. Yeah, out of battery. And that's knocked out in Q2. Definitely could have made it had the battery recharged. I'm not really sure why it wasn't. I'm pretty sure in real life they always have full charge in the pits. They're coming out of the pits. But yeah.
It's race day with the teams and drivers
It's not
ready
too bad
and
of a
raring
start.
to go.
Haas gave a solid performance in qualifying, and they'll be happy enough with their grid position here. Let's see if
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
Right then, time for the main event, the Bahrain Grand Prix. This...
Okay, that's all I have time for, as I've got work tomorrow morning. Well, just technically this morning. But yeah, it's been fun. Looking forward to playing this game some more and learning about it. And I'm sure we'll all learn and share knowledge, because it seems like it's quite a lot. But it's been a lot of fun so far. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, and until next time.